What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. Our Wham and Duelist pack is actually beefing on up here, I hope. The Black Rose cards really blew me away the first time, pun intended, with Black Rose, and the second time the art has blown me away, but I haven't read any of the effects. We're live here to YouTube and Twitch. You better be catching these live streams, 7 p.m. Central Time on Friday and Sunday. Let's go ahead and get into this first very pretty synchro. A level 5, though. I don't know what it does. Let's read it. Garden Rose Maiden, a dark plant synchro effect, a level 5, 1600/2400. I see what you did there. 2400 defense. A tuner and non-tuner monster generically. You can only use this card's name's first and second effects once per turn each, so hard once per turns. If this card is special summoned, you can add a Black Garden from your deck or graveyard to hand. So it allows you to play less Black Gardens should you be playing, ways to search it. And this allows you to have an access from the extra deck to search it. But usually you want to start out with it so that the summoning happens sooner than later, I feel like. So you would have already summoned 2 monsters to synchro with this. But still a Black Garden Searcher nonetheless from the extra deck. That is pretty good and enables you to play less copies, so you brick less overall. It's an interesting thing because you do want to see it earlier, though. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target a Rose Dragon monster or Dragon Synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Oh, any Dragon Synchro monster. That's kind of cool. I like this. So it has, if you link this away, there's no restriction. It doesn't say, like, accept this turn. This card is actually a really amazing transition piece. You're able to immediately go ahead and get this effect to get something back, use it again, or continue up a line after link summoning or synchro summoning away with this. This is how you make a good card. This brings back the respect to the Wham and Duelist pack. And the first effect, again, a searching card, is very decent. 2 really positive effects. I don't see any drawbacks besides I wish this had more attack. But wow, amazing art, really good effect. This pretty much does it all for me. It's generic. It doesn't get better than this when crafting a new synchro for an archetype. Now we've got 4 more cards, and I know was it White Rose is a jump promo, unfortunately, so I think we get Red Rose and these cards. Bloomin' Rose, Bloomin' Onion from Outback Steakhouse. Normal trap card, you can only use the second effect of this once per turn. Special summon Rose tokens. Plant, dark, level 2, attack 800, defense 800. Is that like the Black Garden tokens? In defense position to either player's side of the field up to the number of field spell cards in the field zones, as well as either player's graveyard. Okay, that's kind of funny and cool. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target a Black Rose Dragon or 1 plant monster you control. So you can Foolish Burial Goods this. It doesn't say this turn or anything. Target a Black Rose Dragon or plant monster you control. Banish that monster, and if you do, place this card at the bottom of your deck. Return the monster that was banished by this effect to the field during the next standby phase. So it kind of is a dodge card. It is a trap, so I believe you can use this during either player's turn. It's just if it was in the graveyard. So banish this card, and oh no, you return this, right? If this card is in your graveyard, you target a Black Rose. You banish the monster, not this card. And if you do, you put it on the deck. That is so interesting. It's kind of like a little dodge. I'm dodging, but I don't know how useful that is in today's game. Overall, not the trap I was looking for the archetype. It's still really interesting overall. Let's continue on. A quick play spell. This is what I'm more excited for. Frozen Roars. You can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. Ooh, it better be good. Send 1 face-up monster you control to the graveyard. So any monster. Apply one of the following effects depending on the type of the monster. A plant monster during the end phase of this turn, draw 2 cards and discard a card. It's a little slow. A non-plant monster. Add a level 4 or lower plant monster from your deck into your hand? I guess you had to commit it to the field, but there's ways to like summon tokens and do other things where you can continue your turn early on. Add a level 4 or lower plant monster from your deck to your hand. So like Firewall is going to continue to loop and make this a problem. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. That's a decent payoff to add Lone Fire to your hand or be able to pop off. That's not bad at all, but it does come at the cost of sending a monster, so it's not like it's a freebie. Quick Play, though, allows you to do dodgy stuff, like summon this monster. Do you have a response? And if something only negates, like, a face-up monster or something, maybe you're able to do some tricks. Obviously, the good old Bottomless Trap. Well, maybe there's ways that you're going to be able to incorporate this into dodging certain things and being able to get away with it if it weren't for those meddling following things. This is interesting. This is pretty good. I like it. It has potential. Ooh, cute. Remember, lollies are for head pats, not for looting. We got Dark Rose Fairy, and she's a Dark Fairy effect, level 2, 800/1000. You can only use this card's name's first and second effects once per turn each. If a tuner is special summoned, you can special summon this card from your hand, like where that went. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send a card from your field or hand to the graveyard. Place this card on top or bottom of the deck. I'm trying to think of the uses for that. Maybe if you had a card in hand that got a graveyard effect or something. We play in Dino, Danger, or whatever, Black Rose. Oh, man. But it's not the worst card. It puts itself out on board, but I don't know. That's not as exciting as the first couple cards. Is that it? That's our 4 cards. Yeah, we had 4 cards. So let's kind of digest this and think about it a little. Let's kind of exit out into our market watch view as we did with our last video here and kind of take down our Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization view and look at Black Rose. So there was a discussion here in both YouTube and Twitch. We have both chats open. Oh man, yeah, Dandelion, that would be pretty insane, huh? Oh, we'll talk with you guys in just a second. So there was a conversation. So when do you think Black Rose is getting reprinted? I can't believe this. Well, you look around the market and there are so readily available Black Roses. The LC05 Ultra, I believe, was a promo there. 59 prices. First seller has 9 at $1.20. Trusted seller $1.20, etc. You have the 5Ds common, which is actually harder to get because you have to pull it out of the pack. Gold Rare, Premium Gold, Duelist Saga. So many recent printings and you guys are already begging for a new print. Like, it's not even sold out yet. Yes, I get the quantities are getting low fast, but like, dudes, it's $2.50. Why are you already asking for a reprint of this card? But yes, it's Legendary Duelist. Do you think they'll let AKIZA come in here and not have a reprint in the set? So if this gets anywhere near hype, remember that it's Legendary Duelist. Come on, guys. Come on! I'm not even trying to, like, make fun of the mentality. Come on, give it a reprint, this $2.50 card. But, like, if this went anywhere near nuts, just think, it's Legendary Duelist. It's so likely that some of the other support is going to follow into the set. Short printed as a common or not, it should follow in. It's so unlikely you put AKIZA into a duels pack without Black Rose, in my opinion. Black Rose effect chain, Bloomin' Rose. It does not stop the nuke. Ooh, that's a cute little dodge right there. Yeah, like I'm saying, there's a few like cute things that I'm just thinking. I like Frozen Roars if that's what you meant. Chain Bloomin' Rose. What do you mean chain? Special summon Rose. If this card's in your graveyard, you target the Black Rose. Did you mean Frozen Roars? Because Frozen Roars, you could chain it to it, right? By sending it. But I don't know that this, that Bloomin' Rose. What are you saying Bloomin' Rose does with it? Black Rose effect, chain Bloomin' Rose. It does not stop the nuke. Yes, that's what I meant. Okay, you can only use the second effect. So the special summoning the tokens would go away if you're chaining it. The graveyard effect, if this card's... Oh! You're saying that Black Rose will be removed and come back out, but it won't blow itself up. That is a little cute, but I don't know that it's worth it. Because you're playing a long game to get a 2400 body back on board that, like, plays around with defense. I don't know that that's worth it, but it's cute. It's worth noting. That is a little niche interaction. But I feel like the Frozen Roar is helping Black Rose maybe dodge. Because you can send any face-up monster to the graveyard. So Black Rose, maybe they try to do something that's not a solemn to it, like, and maybe helping you dodge, get out of dodge. That could be cute. in a sense. These cards are pretty well crafted. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say another thing with Frozen Wars is you can also like send your scapegoat tokens or your hornet drone token for the search on your opponent's turn.
Oh yeah, because you're not like tributing it for you're like for a monster. Obviously, you're also sending. For some reason, I thought something said tribute, but I'm thinking of the Cyber Angel cards we just reviewed. But yeah, overall, amazing art, amazing support. I'm really upset at White Rose being a jump promo the more I stare at all these. But thank you so much for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization being on top of this. They didn't have the article up yet when I was doing this, so this is all on Facebook live stream. Wanted to get to this and see it. So there you all have it. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream and open chat. And yeah, I'm just super excited to actually, I think this is something I might need a couple playsets of just for the art, if nothing else. I haven't been this excited for art on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in a long time. I think it really does it for me. Thanks for watching. And if you're new here, do subscribe if you're on YouTube, and follow the live streams. Like I said, 7 o'clock Central on Fridays and Sundays. And if you enjoyed the conversation, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section down below.